We feed Mr. Pig twice a day. If we're going to be home for the day, we usually feed him a little bit later, around 7. If we're both working, he usually eats around 6. It's super simple. We also check his water in the morning and the evening as well. There's really not a ton to taking care of Mr. Pig. He's super easy. For now, this is our pig supply setup. So we have a couple different things here. I just brought his warm water out. It's my other glove because it's hard to use a phone with a glove on. We've got his bucket for breakfast. This is actually cat food, but we leave it there because it's nice and accessible for the door. This is his food. This is a 32-gallon, I believe it's Brute, whatever, trash can, just like an industrial rubber trash can. And I've got it on a dolly so that we can move it because it's one heavy sucker. So we've got a mix in here. Pardon the lighting. This is the weirdest lit room ever. So we got 100-pound 13% hog feed from the co-op. There's 50 pounds of a grower pellets. And then I just mixed in 5 pounds of unsalted shelled, or in the shell rather, peanuts. And he loves it. So I give him, right now, sorry, this is hard to do with one hand. Right now he's getting this much twice a day. And then we're just kind of keeping an eye out. He lets us know when he's hungry. And there's a difference in bored and hungry. And I can already tell, as crazy as that sounds. But so he gets that on top of his apples and his bread twice a day. So that's that. Whoops, sorry. Tripping over bird food back here. So we've got diatomaceous earth, which I bought a 40-pound bag, which is a lot. So I split it between these two cat litter pails. And then I've got some in this, just a mason jar with a regular mouth lid. That has, I think it's a ball herb shaker lid is what it's called technically. It works perfectly for powdering a pig. So highly, highly recommend that. And then I've got this brush. It's actually a dog brush. It's a boar bristled brush, however you say that. He loves this as well. So he does have lice. I think we're at the home stretch here, but so I brush him with this probably every other day, just kind of depending on the weather and how things are going. In addition to feeding and watering him twice a day, we do check in on him throughout the day, especially right when we get home from work. We just make sure that he's doing okay. He loves to dig stuff up, so that's probably one of the biggest things, is just making sure that he's staying safe. He has unearthed broken glass and things like that before, so we do definitely patrol his pen a couple times a day just to make sure that he hasn't found anything he can hurt himself with. But like I said, he's super simple. I would actually highly recommend pigs as a first-time livestock option, as long as you have somewhere that you can keep them that's going to be safe for them. I know you can do fencing and stuff like that. We really, really lucked out with this cinder block enclosure, basically, that was already here. It has made a world of difference for us. So I definitely would recommend pigs. Super easy. As I kind of mentioned earlier, we do use diatomaceous earth a couple times a week, and then I measure him on Sundays in the evenings when I go out for his nighttime feeding. So not much to do, but he's super, super cute. And the payoff in the end in terms of meat for the freezer will be well worth the little bit of work that we've done. If you have pigs, I would love to hear how maybe your routine differs from ours, or ways that you have found to simplify your routine. Or just, fun pig things. Anyway, if you want to go ahead and stay up to date with Mr. Pig and all of our progress with his story, make sure that you check out our channel. We have a whole Mr. Pig playlist in the works, and this is not the last video. So make sure you like and subscribe so you can stay up to date with Mr. Pig, and we will see you next time.